So you want to learn UHC, whether it's to get a higher tier than your friend or dominate hoplite games. Whatever it is, I promise if you practice all the things I tell you in this video, you will get LT3. And even if you don't play UHC, this guide can help you with Diamond SMP and SMP Kit. Let's get into it. Now, before I start, I'm already assuming you know how to crit and combo well. If not, I highly recommend watching my sword PvP guide. Let me first say what I see people do in UHC that's making them lose every single time. They use utilities too much. Now everyone tells you this, but they never actually tell you when to use them. For webs and lava, you're going to want to use them only when you're past their hit range. I see way too many people lava and web when they're under 3 blocks away from their opponent. If you do that, then you'll end up getting crit out and then dying. What you instead want to do is lava and web them from 4 blocks away, since you can place blocks from 4 blocks away, but you can only hit from 3. Now that that's out of the way, I can move on to how to actually lava and web, and the best ways to do it. Let's start with the S-web. The S-web is where you hold S, then place a web underneath your opponent's feet as they walk towards you. This is good if you're trying to escape to gapple, or want to get off a few crits. The stun web is where you stun your opponent with an axe, then web them. This is good if your opponent is spam holding shield. Then we have the crit web. The crit web is when you crit your opponent into a web since they take less KB than a sprint hit. Now last but not least, we have the lava web. To do the lava web, lava your opponent's feet, then place a cobweb in front of them. The lava web is what you will use most of the game. If you don't have any cobwebs or you want to save resources, place blocks in front of them after you lava. The easiest way to drain someone is the cobweb lava. You want to get your opponent stuck in a cobweb first using one of the cobweb methods I listed before. Then you want to get ready to lava the instant you see them place a water bucket on the cobweb. Now this can be countered by them placing a water right next to them, so I recommend paying attention on where they're looking so you can place a lava bucket on top of wherever they place their water. Another easy method is the bucket drain. The bucket drain is where you use an empty water bucket to steal your opponent's water, but they could easily turn around and place their water bucket behind them so you can't reach it, or hit you away. So the ultimate draining method goes to the lava swap. The lava swap is where you place your lava bucket on your opponent's feet, so they have to place a water bucket on your lava. Then you could either use your empty lava bucket to pick up their water and cobweb them, or just cobweb them without taking their water. Depends on the situation. When trying to heal, you want to use your golden heads when you don't have time to run and gapple, or if you're trying to play aggro. Use gapples when you're far enough away from your opponent to not get crit out. You want to have your G heads in your golden apple slot, and when you're far away from your opponent, you could swap back from your G heads to your normal golden apples. This gives you an extra inventory slot for the bow. If you don't have any G heads, run and gapple at around 5 hearts. If this guide helped you at all, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe. If not, let me know what you didn't like about the video or what videos you guys would like to see. And that's about it.